Yeah. Huh. Crowds cheer for the fame, bills cheer for the greed, but cash don't clap for the ones that bleed. Cash don't clap for heroes, it just stack for thieves. Paper love the power, but it don't love dreams. Hands full of green, never wipe no tears. It can buy you the crowd, but it can't buy years. I seen soldiers on the block fight wars unseen. No medals, just debts and a crack routine. The bills pass hands, but the stories don't pass. Legacy fade quick, money outlast. Don't clap for heroes, silence in the stacks. Only echoes in the struggle, no applause comes back. Crowds love the glitter, but the grave gets none. Paper don't remember where the fight begun. Flash chain swinging, but the truth too still. Cash talk loud, but it don't heal will. Legends in the alley, names carved in stone, but the dollar look past like it don't know home. You can buy a spotlight, not respect in the dark. Cash skip the chapters, never read the marks. Heroes walk broke, but their echoes live deep. Money stays shallow, never lose no cash. Don't clap for heroes, silence in the stacks. Only echoes in the struggle, no applause comes back. Crowds love the glitter, but the grave gets none. Paper don't remember where the fight begun. Yeah, dead presidents never shed no tears. Bills fold easy, but they don't fold fears. Heroes fade out, but the streets still know. Respect pay higher than the dollars could show. So count your wins, not the paper in the hand, cause the claps come from hearts, not the cash in demand. Heroes live on where the spotlight don't go. Cash don't clap, but the people still know. Yeah. Sometimes the dirt show the truth, clearer than the shine. Looking up these crack paints, I still see mine. Dusty windows, clearer visions of the pain. Fingerprints of struggle painted on the frame. Street lights blurred, but the lesson looks sharp. Every shadow on the glass still beating in my heart. Curtains torn, but the dream peeked through. Reflection in the pain, show the old and new. Grime on the glass, but the sight stay clean. Past don't fade, it just sits in between. Dusty windows, clear visions. Scratched up glass, but I see ambition. World look foggy, but my soul stay driven. Through the dirt and cracks, I still see the mission. Kids on the corner, paint hope in the fog. Old heads whisper truth in the smog. I press my face to the glass of the night. Clarity born from the absence of light. Cars roll past, reflections don't lie. Ghost in the window, keep watching me try. Clean glass blind, but the stains reveal. Every scar on the surface show the pain was real. Dusty windows, clearer visions. Scratched up glass, but I see ambition. World look foggy, but my soul stay driven. Through the dirt and cracks, I still see the mission. Yeah. Windex can't erase erase the hunger, I know. Clarity ain't found in the shine, but the glow. The dirt is the map, the smears show the path. I see my tomorrow in the stains of the past. So I don't wipe the glass, let the dust remain. It's the proof I survived, it's the mark, the rain. Vision stays sharper when the lens ain't clean. Dusty windows show the truth I mean. Cassettes still spin when the flesh turn cold. Legacy louder than the echo of the soul. Mixtapes age slower than bones. Dust on the cover but the words still roam. Posters fade but the bars don't die. Beats still breathe where the concrete lie. Backpack full of verses, corners knew my sound. Every block in arena, every cipher was ground. Flesh get tired, but the rhythm don't rest. Even ashes of the mic still carry my chest. Mixtapes age slower than bones. Voices live longer than homes of stone. Time cracks bodies, but not the tone. What I wrote stays young when I'm fully grown. CDs scratch, but the hunger don't fade. Vinyl crackle, tell the truth I made. Bloodline thin, but the beat stay thick. Legends never die when the chorus still hit. Craze can't hold what the stereo plays. Every loop rewind, make the youth replay. Body decay, but the art stand tall. My echo and the sample gon' outlive it all. Mixtapes age slower than bones. Voices live longer than homes of stone. Time cracks bodies, but not the tone. What I wrote stays young when I'm fully grown. Flesh break down, rhythm still intact. Years turn gray, but the tapes stay black. Name on the wall gon' fade with the rain, but the mixtape spin, bring it back again. So when the marrow turn dust, let the music explain that the spirit in the bars outlasts the pain. Bones get buried, but the truth won't sleep. Mixtapes live long where the memories keep. In the hustle, only echoes of trust. No signal in the struggle, can't call for help. No bars on the screen, just bars that I felt. Cell tower quiet, but my hunger too loud. Only map I follow is the scars I crowd. Battery dead, but the block still charged. Every step heavy, every dream too large. Pockets on low, but my hope on high. Even when the street cut my wings, I fly. No signal in the struggle, but the voice still clear. Static in my chest, but the truth right here. Lost calls fade, but the grind don't lie. Even with no service, I'm connected to the sky. Doubt the chat, but I'm tuned to the pain. Rain hit harder than the text that came. Screen stayed dark, but the night still glow. Street light sermons tell me where to go. Inbox empty, but my pen stayed full. Dreams too short for the world to know. I'm offline living, but the signal inside. Struggle write songs that the Wi-Fi can't hide. No signal in the struggle, but the voice still clear. Static in my chest, but the truth right here. Lost calls fade, but the grind don't lie. Even with no service, I'm connected to the sky. Yeah, screens crack, towers fall, but the rhythm survive. Every bar I spit, keep the legacy alive. No reception, but the block gon' hear me. Struggle my network, pain never near free. So if you call and it don't ring back, know I'm somewhere turning struggle into rap. No signal in the fight, but the message remain. My hustle still broadcast through the hunger and pain.
Yeah.
Hello. Nah, nobody picking up. Guess even the streets moved on. Payphones forgot my name. Now the corner don't echo the same. Used to drop dimes just to call my pain. Now the dial tone ghosts me like the rain. Nickels in my pocket, heavy but broke. Static in the line, words I never spoke. Curbside booths where I carved my fears. Now they rust quiet with a trail of years. Payphones forgot my name, but the block still remember the flame. Time moved fast, left me a frame. Concrete whisper, but it don't explain. I spit verses to the dial tone click. Same booth where I dreamed of getting rich. Graffiti on the glass, scars on the chrome. Street lights watch while I'm far from home. Now a smartphone scrolling, but the love feel fake. Back then 10 cents felt like fate. I'm a ghost in the city that don't call back. Payphones mute, but they know my track. Payphones forgot my name, but the box still remember the flame. Time moved fast, left me a frame. Concrete whisper, but it don't explain. Yo, every coin drop was a prayer I sent. Every busy tone was my rent unpaid. Now silence hold what the wise won't say, but the ghosts of the booth still replay my days. Yeah. If the line don't ring, I still leave my mark. Voices in the static light up the dark. Payphones gone, but the truth remains. Even if they forgot my name. Life don't move on beat, but I still ride on. Street lights blink out a rhythm like the plans I had when the world they listen. Late nights hum with a broken system. system. Dreams out of sync, but I still stay driven. Crosswalk stuck on the red too long. Heartbeat playing its own sad song. Every shadow stretch like it know my pain. Concrete whisper, but it don't explain. Street lights blink out of rhythm, but I move with the flaws I'm given. Lost time, but I found my vision. Life off beat still sound like wisdom. Corner store close, but the hunger don't stop. Neon flicker like a verse I drop. Every ball buzz like a mind in stress. Every step out of time, still a sign of progress. I walk where the glow don't last too long. Same path, sing a different song. If the lights don't shine, then my fire gon' glow. Offbeat rhythm, but the hustle still flow. Street lights blink out of rhythm, but I move with the flaws I'm given. Lost time, but I found my vision. Life off beat still sound like wisdom. Ay, even when the time ain't wrong, I rhyme it. Even when the beat don't fit, I find it. Street don't care if you trip or fall. Blink out of rhythm, but I stand too tall. So I ride through the night, let the offbeat guide. Every blink on the block still mirror my stride. Street lights crooked, but they light my fight. Out of rhythm, but I still write right. Down fall beat, skills down my wrist. Off these the sign my week.